Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
You know, I don't think it's a coincidence that Ashlee sounds a little like Chili. Like, hey, Ashlee, is it true that it says chili here as it is in Canada right now?
I think it's a little bit of a stretch. I feel like Ashlee sounds like actually.
Chili. Ashlee.
I feel like we all have that like one word that you hear it and you think it's your name, maybe
Rhonda,
not.
Like
Wanda,
Jason.
Jason, that's a good one.
Jason.
All right, we digress. Here's a look at the current temperatures out there as we are warming up a little bit. Definitely improvement. If you were with us early this morning, you know that it was downright chilly. Still cool, but kind of sitting on either side of 50. So we're below average, holding on to that northwesterly breeze, sustained around 10 miles per hour, gusting between 15 to 20, makes it feel cooler out there. So another check at these wind chill readings at this hour. Mainly mid 40s, but we do have a couple low 40s out there like Pontiac, Sandusky, Port Huron. All feeling like 41 degrees at this noon hour. So your hourly forecast, we'll get into the 50s, 55 for that afternoon high, and we'll clear out some of those remaining clouds that we have. So partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies for the rest of the afternoon. Tonight we fall really close to the freezing mark. Mostly clear skies. We'll see frost formation, especially as the wind dies down a little bit. However, the winds will be shifting, and that will certainly help us out as we head towards the end of the week. Let's talk more about these freezing temperatures, though. So if we do hit 32 degrees tonight at Metro Airport, that'll be the first freezing temperature that we've hit so far this season. But we're not going to see freeze warnings or frost advisories issued because the National Weather Service now considers our growing season over, so they no longer will issue those kind of alerts. However, the earliest freeze that we've ever had on record, September 22nd, 1974, latest November 15th, 1946. Our average date, October 25th. Now, if we don't hit it, then we're definitely looking like it could be towards the end of October because we have a warming trend in store. So, fall foliage here. This is where we stand right now. Past peak up in Sault Ste. Marie, Marquette. We're looking at high color in the northern part of lower Michigan and moderate color here across southeastern Michigan. However, 1 week from now, you're going to see big changes. UP, pretty much all of it will be past color. We'll be right at peak for a good chunk of lower Michigan, except for the heart of the metro area, where we're at high color at that point, but the thumb will be at peak. So we only have probably about a week or two of good color left before we start to see a lot of these leaves fall. Satellite radar, not a whole lot to show you. We've had a couple little stray showers push off a Lake Huron in Ontario. Not as much impactful here across the thumb. High pressure down to our south, dominating our weather pattern, and that's clearing out some of that cloud cover, which is great for some nighttime viewing. It's going to allow those temperatures to be chilly with radiational cooling, but we have a couple things you want to check out tonight. So one is a very rare comet that you'll be able to see over the next few evenings, really over the next week or so. Shortly after sunset, you want to look at the westerly sky. By towards next week, you'll want to look more southwest, but that'll be the comet that you can see just after sunset. Then the moon will be spectacular tonight. We have the Hunter's moon. This is the third of 4 supermoons this year. And this October supermoon will be the brightest one of the year. Fullest phase 7:26 tomorrow morning, but you get the picture. It's going to look like it is at its fullest tonight. So tomorrow, 60 degrees, more sunshine, touch warmer. And then let's look ahead to the local 4 game of the week on Friday. We'll be sliding out of the 60s into the 50s, but at least we have dry weather. And then upward swing, 70s by the weekend, and we take those 70s with the dry conditions into next week.